Hello there, beautiful soul. Thank you so much for joining me today. It is a blessing to be here sharing this space with you. Today, we are going to be initiating our reading with the Magdalene Oracle. And I want to let you know that if you are here, it's because you are someone who is in a path of reclamation. You are reclaiming yourself, you are reclaiming your inheritance, you are reclaiming the true self, the true you, and you're reconnecting with yourself on a soul level. You're remembering your true power, right? Your source power. So we're going to initiate right away. All right, so we're gonna see what it is, what messages we have here as we move along. So please remember that my messages, my readings are collective. They're very general and they're also very different than most readings. And oh my God, now that I'm looking at this deck, this card here, I have seen this card before, but I just noticed there's a rose on her forehead. It might be a little bit difficult for you to see at the moment. I feel like you are someone who has been anointed, okay? You are anointed. You are on a path of revelation. I'm hearing a path of revelation, a path of truth. And we also have resurrection here. There's confirmation with the sirens in the background too. You are resurrecting to your true self, but there's also a need to reconnect with your true self, because I feel like you have um you have disconnected from yourself because you have been following a path, or like you have been listening too much to the outside noises. You have been listening too much to the ego, maybe like having this vision or having this plan, right? And maybe moving from a part of yourself that wasn't really aligning with your truth. You were kind of like trying to like follow the crowd in a way. And this may not resonate with everyone, but I feel like you did this intention, like unintentionally, because it's like you're trying to get somewhere in life. You have plans, right, for your life, and you're really trying to get there. Really trying to get the results, but the results are only going to be attracted towards you. They're only going to come, right, when you align with your true frequency, with your true self. And yeah, there is like a need to have a little bit of fun, have a little bit more fun in your life. Express more gratitude as well. Expressing more gratitude and forgiveness. When it comes to forgiveness, this is forgiving past versions of yourself, I believe, past lives, even forgiving others when it comes to past experiences. And you have a mission, you have a purpose. I'm hearing that there's a messenger in your family. I don't know if this messenger is you, but there's a messenger in your family. There's a need to forgive your old self, old identities, and bask more into a sense of gratitude. Allow yourself to be more grateful for what it is you have. Allow yourself to play more, to create more with no limitations, and also to release whatever it is that you're feeling. Sometimes you may feel confused with these changes that are happening, because it's like so many things happening at the same time. It's like, I don't know, you went through some sort of rebirth, and then like, the universe hits you with another rebirth, and it's like, okay, so okay, when it's never over. Okay, so remember that life is cyclical, so you're always going to come back to um, parts of yourself that you thought you were over with, and I feel like there's a sense of release. I feel it strongly with the little children card. You may have children, or you are nurturing your inner child right now, and um I feel like there's this energy in the sacral chakra, this connection I'm hearing from your sacral chakra, and this may be due to past situations. There's a need to release when it comes to like maybe crying, or releasing old beliefs surrounding yourself. there's a secret that is being revealed as well during this transformation, and we're going to see more into this reading. We're going to see what else we have here for you. As we move along, I'm going to clarify more or dive more into these messages because you have been anointed. You are an anointed one. I can see this in your third eye. There's this fire, this initiation energy. I feel like you have been initiated by your spirit guides, and you can see the symbolisms everywhere. You're someone who's always like searching, or like not really searching for synchronicities. It's more like the synchronicities find you, the dimensions find you. Something about symbolisms and stuff, religion as well. Something about the sacred, the book, the sacred. Yeah, it finds you. All right. Something is telling me, spirit's telling me this energy, this feeling of like whatever you're seeking is always seeking you, but it's finding you. Like you don't have to really make an effort about it. Sometimes you just have to think about it, and out of nowhere, you see it. Like it comes to you, someone shows it to you, someone gives it to you, and I'm hearing like there's a message that is trying to come through for you, but that it also needs to be passed along. It's not something that you're going to keep. It's something that you're just going to release, because it's helping you with your growth. All right, releasing any intense emotions and not being judgmental about the changes and transformation with yourself, even about the things that you say. I'm hearing and this meditation, I'm feeling like there's a sense of like meditative energy, reconnecting to the wholeness of the self, to the creative force, the creative energy, source energy, and not just identifying, but like realizing that you are one with all, coming to that conclusion and reminding yourself over and over again about this, that you have been anointed, that you are on a mission, you have been resurrected. There's some sort of like rebirth that you just went through. So you must allow yourself to release, to have fun, to forgive yourself so that you can move with more ease and more flow and more trust of self as well. There's a messenger in your lineage, in your family. There's a divine masculine energy showing up as well, and there's some sort of resistance. I don't know if this is with this person or if it's with you, but there's some sort of resistance when it comes to letting go of something. There's like some sort of like mental anguish when it comes to some efforts that have been made. All right, there's efforts that have been made by an individual. I don't know if this is you or someone in your family. I feel like there's like a sense of forgiveness, not just for you but for others. And there's someone else in the energy, okay, that is not just you. There's someone else in the energy, and I feel like you and this person are being transformed. If this is not resonating with you, this can just be your own internal energy. I feel like for some of you, this is your divine masculine within yourself, that or divine feminine within yourself, that is having some form of regret when it comes to the efforts that have been put, that have been made. All right, so there's like a need to change your perspective, the way that you view yourself, because there's a revelation that's wanting to come through with the highest priestess. I feel like you're someone who is very intuitive. There's a truth that is wanting to come to the surface as well. So tap into your intuition. I feel like with this meditative energy, tapping into your intuition and listening to your dreams is going to be very beneficial for you right now, as it helps you identify some memories from your past self, and is going to help you with this resurrection, with the judgment and the resurrection card that we have here. You're going to find some truth about yourself when it comes to your self-expression. I feel like tapping into your inner child is going to help you find the real you, to connect with the inner you, the real you. What is this forgiveness? Because there's like an energy of forgiving. There's an angel guiding you. I don't know why the angel of Archangel Gabriel is coming through strongly. And I just realized I have a blue balloon here. So, yeah, someone could be holding on to something, and this could be just an illusion, you know? Could be an illusion about something, like feeling like you won't be able to receive something else, or you don't want to lose something. And I don't think this is your energy, but at the same time it's like an old version of yourself that I feel like is holding on to the past, and it's not allowing you to move forward with the releasing and the forgiving, so that you can receive this message either from an angel in a dream, or your person, family member. But there's a messenger. This messenger could even be you, but there's a message that is trying to come through that is going to help you with this transformation. And I keep hearing with this releasing, maybe like like maybe you're having difficulty expressing your emotions. All right, being playful, like literally painting, having fun, doing the things that you used to do as a child, is going to help you release the false identity, and it's going to help you connect with a version of yourself that is more expressive and truth, and more secure as well, more trusting. The color yellow can be very helpful as well. It can help you with your um, solar plexus chakra, so that you can be more confident when it comes to taking action and doing the things that you love. Because I feel like some of you, sometimes you tend to hold yourself back when it comes to doing what you love, or you tend to prioritize other things rather than the one thing that you actually feel passionate about, that you know is going to ignite something in you, a change, a transformation in you as well. You may have some sort of knowledge or connection to Mary Magdalene as well. And this, I know this may not be for everyone, but reconnecting to that version of yourself, that part of yourself that has been kept hidden for so long, and allowing yourself to forgive yourself, forgive that part of yourself that thought that maybe who you were, or I don't know, like there's a past version of yourself that is holding on. Um, just forgiving it and allowing yourself to release it with peace, with love, release it to the light. Because with Mother Mary, there's an energy of forgiving, a very loving, kind energy of forgiving that comes through. Being very being very kind and gentle with others, as well as they transform and go through these changes with you. Because I feel like you're someone who is a little bit like ahead of your time. So you tend to feel the energy sooner, and you tend to like work with them and transmute them and change them. And something about your dreams that keeps coming up, past lives in the Knight of Swords. For some of you, it's a sleepless night. That's why maybe the meditation can help before bed, or having a routine before bed. But something about the night, something about your dreams, some message that you're going to receive through your dreams in relation to this revelation, to this version of yourself, this new version of yourself. And I'm picking up on this very forgiving energy. So I want to read a little bit of, if I find the booklet. Okay, it's here. I want to read a little bit of this card here, and I am not going to hold you here for long. It's not going to be a long message, I feel. So with Mother Mary, the message is, there is one. I ask you to surrender the fear and anxiety you hold for a loved one's well-being. Yeah, so there's a worry about a loved one. There's a worry about someone in your family or your person. Trust all will turn out for the highest good of all concerned. This current situation is simply part of your loved one's life, experience, and learning. A blessing eventually stems from this event. Remember, at the heart of all creation, only love exists. Allow divine love to stir within your heart. Feel it move the earth and stars as the miracle of life forever unfolds. Have faith in the universal spirit of life and know that you and those dear to you are eternally protected. I shower your loved one with protective and healing light. So please do not worry. So if you have any worries about your person, someone in your family, a family member, release the worry. Send these worries to your angels, to source, to the light. Lighten your heart. This forgiving energy is really like allowing yourself to focus on the positive as you move along with these changes, with this transformation. Hmm. Something else is wanting to come through, definitely. It just keeps like the message just keeps repeating in my mind. You just keep repeating to forgive, to allow yourself to be forgive and to be gentle and kind with everything that's happening right now. So necessary. Your surrender is necessary as well for you and your person, your family, this the person that you're concerned about. Hmm. All right. So I think I will leave it here. Thank you so much for sharing this moment with me, beautiful soul. And I will see you on the next one. Remember to like if it resonates, okay? And subscribe to the channel if you haven't. I will see you soon. Bye bye.